Hello, I'm Leslie from TrueWorld Studios. I'm actually the creative director, and today I'm actually presenting UNYIELDER. This is the combat demo we have available right now. So for next fest, we're actually having a different demo, but that one is for you guys to get excited and see. And I'm just going to go through the combat demo today, which we usually bring on the live floors. So here we come to the Providence area, whereby you actually learn about some of the more important modes about the game. And this is more of a shooter game, so you'll be moving around with a standard WSAD, and then you can switch around your weapons with a mouse wheel or your numpad, like so. Now, at the starting point, you will see a bunch of weapons. I already picked them up, and if you press the tab button, you actually be able to see those loadouts. So each of these weapons have a different ammo variation. There's a light ammo variation, there's a heavy ammo variation. The light is in white, the heavy is in bluish purple. So like for the Swan Song itself, it's actually a heavy demo type. So what it expands the heavy ammo. Oh, sorry, I just switch it over. So over here, this is Swan Song. As you can see, I only have 5 rounds over there, and there's also additional 12 rounds. And if you switch it to another weapon, let's say the anti-op, you actually see that number of loadout magazines changes. So the number of bullets actually change according to your weapon. So it changes from 12 to 20 if you are using a Swan Song to the anti-op. Okay, now we're going through to take some perks. So this is a perk canister. It's highlighted over there with something which looks like a data chip. And over here, it's very much a roguelike experience. So what you do is you choose among the 3 different kind of cards which is available to you. This time around, I'll choose the Arsonist. And in the beginning, you actually have 3 of these canisters. And then over here, I'll just choose the Stando, which actually increases the magazine capacity and the cost of reload speed. So what happens with this game is, for this combat demo, is your perks there will be only a pool of, say, 13 perks available to the player, which is very different from which is very different from the pool of 60 in the whole game itself. Excuse me for that. So over here, we'll just choose Arena, and we could either go Watch Tower, Dog's Grave, or Cavity. The skirmish over here actually signifies that you will most likely fight 2 bosses, 1 minor and 1 major boss in the arena when you actually choose it. So there's other things like Peaceful, which you will not fight bosses, and that's actually more for different kind of excuse me. That's actually for save points or story plot lines, and you also have the War, which you mainly fight the major bosses, and you have also a third one, which is which you only fight minor bosses. So over here, we'll just go to get Cavity. Okay. So I'm just going to reload, and apparently I have the unlimited reload mod on this, which is letting me reload more. And over here we have one of the bigger systems. Definitely I would like to highlight is definitely the ego system, where you have to counter hit and parry the bosses. So the bosses will flash spark of flash from time to time, and those are the windows which you will be able to hit the bosses to get a counter attack. And when that happens, the bosses will drop either ammo, health, or shield, and you'll be able to replenish any of those in the midst of the combat. So over here we have Hopper going around. So it's a 1-to-1 boss fight, and as you can see, that was the flash just now. I was able to hit him. There we go. Okay, that was a counter hit. I'm able to get more stuff. I'm going to try and reposition myself. Alright, where did he go? There you go. This guy jumps around a lot because he has one of the basic things he does is to make sure he's trying to get away from you. Like I'm trying to get away from him. No. Okay, I'm going to go in with a pistol. So there are 6 different weapons available in this demo, and each of them has different abilities, but I'm just going to be using the Swan Song and my favorite shotgun to try getting those hits. Okay. Okay. Now, as you can see, right, each of these damage is actually relatively painful. From the top bar where you can see the orange and the blue health bar, and now I'm actually hitting him. He's going to a different phase as of now. Okay. So as you can see, it's actually very painful to fight them. I'm actually dying. Okay, I got back my health. So this is not an easy, I would not say this is an easy game for players, and we made it in such a manner that it should be challenging for majority of FPS, and it's essentially a movement shooter, so if you don't move around while you're reloading, you're just gonna get it. Bam! Okay, there we go. Where do you go? Okay. No. Not today. I'll try to do a counter hit, but I couldn't make it. And I'm trying to get a good hit on him. And we go and we weapon in, and then we do another phase break. So the most bosses have up to minimum of 3 phase breaks. Now he's in his final stance where he will try his best to attack me. So I brought him down, and I'm moving into getting the perks. Oh, there's another weapon drop. Cool. So we're just gonna go through that again. That was 2 of them. I'm just gonna reload everything I have as we wait for the next major boss. So during a skirmish, it will be around 30 seconds before the other boss arrives. Now Garrison actually arrived, and I'm gonna be facing him off, and oh damn, why is he in front? Oh my god. Like I say, go fast or you die. I should have done that. Now there's more of them going after me. Okay. I'm holding my breath because it's actually quite intense to be fighting most of these bosses. And we made it such a way, right, that it actually feels like a fighting game. Believe it or not, when you are trying to go one against this bosses. You have to pay attention to your health, pay attention to how the boss swings, and look for that window of opportunity. There we go. Oh, a lot of flipping. I am reloading, run, ouch. Run, ouch. Okay. So as you can see, his health is going down during the rage mode, and once he expands the health, he'll move on to the next phase where the bar turns back into white, and you can go in for your clean shots. And there we go. But I did get hurt. Did I get hurt? I got hurt. Oh no. Again, I should have done that. So the shield actually helps a lot if you manage the damage from the bosses with that, and trade it off with precise hit, as it actually replenish over time. Oh no, I have to run or else I'm gonna die. No. I'm gonna try to attempt to counter with a melee. Oh no. I don't think I'll be able to consider his final stance. I think I should finish the game. Yes, I finished the demo. Okay, so what actually inspired us to make the game was we wanted to try to make a first-player shooter, which was not commonly seen in that genre itself. Because usually you'll be a one is to many, one is to a crowd kind of shooting game whereby you also build yourself up within that time frame of 1:10 before you actually fight the boss. So we were just thinking, what if it was just a boss rush? What if it was arena based? How will it feel? How will it play like? Whether it will be an extremely great game? Because for us, a great game is essentially fun. Whether you are looking at the lore, the sound, the music, the gunplay, the boss fights, even for the characters themselves, character design. If nothing is fun to a player, I think we have failed at our job at trying to do the best game. Yeah. Definitely, gamers can find us on Steam. Are planning to make the full game available around, say, April. That is our hopeful timing, and we hope that fans will feel great when they actually play the game and actually try and break the game, because that's actually one of the biggest part of the design. Is we hope that fans are able to break the game and do ridiculous things in their run through of the game. Yeah, fans definitely can follow us on Twitter on that will be X and Blue Sky. Our moniker right now is Play UNYIELDER, and you'll also be able to find us on, if I'm not wrong, TikTok is another place, and we do have an Instagram. Yeah, but mostly we have been talking to a lot more people on Blue Sky, and also we do have a Discord. So you'll be able to find our Discord either on the Blue Sky or any of the socials I have mentioned before. Yes.